touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stuck, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it.
Hey, yo, let me take their ass back to the club real quick.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stuck, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stuck, format it.
Who be the king of the sound? Bust a bus back and just put a lock on the town. I know my bitches be coming from miles around. See, they be coming cause they know how to gouge. Turn it up, now you know who holding the throne. Don't give me the crown. Niggas saluting and trying to give me a pound. I don't really fuck with you niggas is clowns. Making the bitches strip and throw this shit on the
By the way, who else are we gonna invite tonight?
Hi guys, I'm Dima. I'm a talent manager, content producer, and a digital marketer, and I'm an ultimate girls, and I'm happy to be here.
Hey guys, so Girls Team, my favorite host of the most, and I'm so excited to be on Girls Night In. Let's get it.
Pretty privilege is when you're really pretty and you can literally get whatever you want. That's insane.
I feel like pretty privilege, like it's girls who are pretty who just are able to wish for whatever and they get it anytime they want, any day. Like it's easy for them to get it, especially with like these rich men or whatever. It's like they see a pretty girl and the girl is like money, and then they're like, okay, any day, because why move? You know, so they get anything they want, man.
I think social media amplifies pretty privilege as they sell a certain lifestyle to girls, and the girls that the lifestyle is sold to is just fake.
You'll never see an average Nomatemba going to Dubai JJ for no, please. So that's what I believe, honestly. It's just these pretty girls go to Dubai or whatever, Turkey, do whatever.
Pretty privilege does indeed cloud people's judgments when it comes to people with pretty faces and no influence, because at any day I feel like whoever, whenever, wherever could choose a pretty girl and a modern girl to do something for them because they think it sells.
There are some pretty influencers who don't have influence at all, because they influence us to do bad things. They influence us to, they just show the rebellious sides of them. They just show the slave queen side of them. They don't show us, Hori, I did a business, I did this, I did that. It's just like, what are we learning from you?
Hey girls, and welcome to another episode of Girls Night In, hosted by myself, Kutlwano, and my girl, Michelle, where every week we invite some of our friends to bring you the ultimate Girls Night In straight to your screen, period.
We're talking juicy conversations, sharing our wildest stories, and catching up on the latest reality TV drama. But for tonight, it's all about sitting pretty and letting things come to you.
And yes, we're talking pretty privilege and its perks and social media and how it works hand in hand.
And of course, tonight we have the girl boss, musical artist, social media sensation, and podcaster, Seemah.
Hi. Do you have it with you?
Gisa ohoda.
And we are bored. Guess But anyways, the most important person here is Dima, her bestie, not her, like, you know, talent manager, content producer, and digital marketer. You know, because you're the most important one, not your friend. She's my favorite.
Hey!
Like,
Mbulalen.
I am so sorry. So on every episode, we always have a game that we play, an icebreaker. But today we're doing things a little bit different. Have you guys seen the little Twitter uproar and the posting, like the most social media? Balietang, Bosima clause. Where Sanele Nkosi was posting about Lerato M and Katlego M and how they were just on trips and how men were paying for their things, allegedly. Have you seen that?
I mean, maybe I got the story wrong. I'm not a Twitter person. I saw this on TikTok, actually. Ukuthi mina ngibone ukuthi ubani lo baba lo yarudampe lo ntombazana omunye bese wamhambisa the same trip
The same destination.
Same destination, don't. That's what I saw.
There's something I don't understand before I answer. These are two people, two different girls. Yes.
Yeah.
The man was dating both of them at the same time? Or
No.
Oh, not at the same time.
So one umgilile,
And then took the other ones on the trip.
same place, same mirror.
But if we umkhumbuza yena.
Yeah. That's missing out.
Did the girls know each other?
Allegedly, I don't even know.
But what if amantombazane guys best jabulela ukuthi nami ngihambile ngaya ABC 1 2 3 and abazi? Maybe unama discount guys.
Okay, yeah, guys, there's a lot of buzz going on social media regarding influencers and who's funding their lifestyles. Sanele accused Lerato M and Katlego of being funded by rich men for their luxurious lifestyles. So what do you guys think about that?
But that's obvious though. They can't be funded by umuntu othengisa ikopas lapha ngaphandle. They are funded by rich men.
Why does it have to be funded?
If you take a look at it, it's like an easy way out. As much as yes, influencers make money, save yakho. Grace went to Mali
The same blogger actually posted Grace and like was complimenting and praising Grace. Yeah, she's more realistic, she's more relatable, and she's
it's more relatable. The amount of, if you check the amount of campaign Grace has, she has a lot of campaigns, but she drives a what? An i20 and a Dreamer.
And get Grace drive a
You will
Porsche.
never see Grace Diamond Dog.
What if we are saver?
Exactly, that's a smart woman.
Exactly.
Ngoba imali yakhe.
I'm gonna say this unfazed and I'm not gonna be unapologetic about it. It's the people that don't have work that are traveling around the world.
Uzosishayisa wena. Uzosishayisa.
Bona laba basebenza kuma campaign.
People don't share everything about their lives.
But you need to post a campaign on the same social media.
But
that
it
you're
doesn't
going
have to
with.
be campaigns. What if Lerato has a job outside of social
A
media?
9 to 5.
Oh, hey, at least accountant so.
But in 9 to 5 when I ingagusa to buy perhaps in 9 to 5 yakhe when to buy.
Okay, let's put it this way. What's wrong with men funding lifestyle?
Nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
Being in a relationship with a man is different from a man funding your lifestyle. What if it's a relationship? It doesn't matter if it didn't last for years. Maybe at the time those people were in love.
But also, guys, did you see this other thing? I don't want to bring this up, but I'm going to bring it anyway. Did you see Today Please?
Cut.
It's a bit sweet.
But you will never talk to a man you love like that. I'm sorry.
She loves that man. You don't know the story. We know it.
From an audience perspective, for someone that doesn't know the insights, I will never talk to a man.
That's also my chat. We don't know the dynamics of the relationship.
What means Electra? Electra, we say it's better to lose a lover than to love a loser. Electra.
And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It's not judge.
Yeah.
Mara uyamjudge amos.
I'm judging. It's from a perspective of someone that saw it from the outside.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie.
Also going back to the whole Uti, what's wrong with being funded? There's nothing wrong.
In the Bible, I repeat, in the Bible, men are providers.
Yes, men are providers. But funder, if you work hard for your money, for instance, Grace knows how to spend money because she's worked for that money.
Grace.
No, she deserves it.
I wish you could share with me. Yo.
She's very smart with her money. No, Grace, diamond walk. Mr. Pricing, angenele shin, apumaintwen. Simple. If you haven't worked for that money, let me tell you, we are diamond walk. Uphindwe Dubai xa ugqiba uhamba uyi-1 phindwe eTurkey wenza i-BBL phindwe entoni uyigqiba yonke lo mali.
Since you're on that, let's talk pretty privilege and how it plays out on social media. Do you think that conventionally attractive people have it easier, like to gain followers and brand deals?
Definitely.
How?
Yes.
Definitely.
How am I?
Angisho ukuthini? Kodwa kukhona wena umuntu ongathi akekho muhle onama followers awu
Imina.
Awu mama. No man, I think it is because there's these triplets. I think these triplets from overseas, right? I swear on my life, those girls, they have curly hair. They have really man. So beautiful. They are so beautiful. But guys, they literally just stand on the camera like this. It's like they want to be edits. That TikTok.
AI.
Man, literally.
Thank you for the rose.
Like it's so like, and they just get like 1 million followers, 2 million likes, 1 million likes, 2 million likes, and they're just standing there.
Like it's because they're pretty.
Exactly. Pretty privilege.
I'm gonna say it's easy to gain a lot of followers, but not brand deals.
Definitely.
Yeah, like look at the likes. Let's go back to Lerato and Grace. Lerato M has a lot of followers, but we don't see the brands. Grace, we see the brands because of her work ethic.
And Grace is always on our For You pages, hey?
So you can get a lot of followers because of how you look, but not the brands. The brands are not looking at how good you look, but the work that you're putting in.
Also brand goes with the lifestyle you live. Ngeke expect H&M ukuthi ukusponsor noma cotton on ugqoke Gucci.
But that's true because I've seen Lerato get invited to like Gucci events.
It's brand alignment.
Yeah, it's brand alignment. I get that. You're right.
But I think you guys all know now that the topic for today is pretty privilege. Do you guys think pretty privilege exists or it's just a myth?
We've established that it exists now.
It's a myth.
Why?
Because of personal experience.
Why? What happened?
The lies.
I'm joking. I'm just trying to be relatable for the people watching.
No, like as amadoda futhi nje athanda noma yini.
Real.
You are pretty.
It's this cocktail, ne?
No, listen. Ngaya police station mina cha.
Ngamana muzulu hari cha. Ha, let's go.
No, I went to a police station this one time and I had to certify documents. So when I got there, I was in a line. There's like a lot of people in jail. And the man called me. He's like, please come this side. Cool. And he's like, I'll do your documents for you as long as you give me your number.
The perks of pretty privilege. Uskipile line go police station.
Police station,
And also, for instance, these parties we used to go to, War House of Gas, War what. Guys, they used to put you on the guest list because umuhle.
Really? I've never been. What's House of Gas?
Oh, it's like these little, you see these little parties, the script parties that we used to go to, like those, you are not one of them. Shame. I was there, number one.
Okay, but what you guys are saying right now is similar to something I saw on TikTok the other day from Jada Wader. And she was talking specifically about pretty privilege. And she said, pretty privilege can get you fucked, but not far. So I guess you guys agree with that because you are talking about...
Also, someone that's very relatable. I know you guys don't know Electra, but that's my girl. And she said, personality gets the heart. But the looks don't really they just get
but
the
that's
attention.
the thing about pretty privilege. It's gonna get you to a certain
being
level.
pretty doesn't mean physically only.
Nenhliziyo mele ibe pretty nkosi yami.
Yazi ukuthi umuntu nenhliziyo empini awuvele ube
Movie.
Shuthi mina ngimubi ke.
But I feel like your personality shows after. Like,
someone can greet you and be like, hi, and then when uzongit automatically so out.
but talking about men, they don't care if you're mean to them. Especially if you're mean, I feel like they like it more.
They like it more. Challenge. You're pressing them.
I think it depends on who you talk to. But like if you talk to a man and be like, sawubona ntokazi ngizothi sawubona bhuti njani? Sengiqedile lapho. Angisho ukuthini. I'm not saying anything. But like it really goes with how you respond to certain things. Ayibo mina ngiyawayuza amadoda ngoba. No, not in that way. But I would get in front of the line because I greeted a man.
And one thing about you will greet, and you're so nice.
Me,
Utima, mina.
I'll get anything I want.
That's wena. That's umqondo wakho. Ushonele kan.
Clearly, pretty privilege is a gift that keeps on giving. What's the wildest perk that you've gotten because of pretty privilege?
I don't think I'm allowed legally to say
I
that.
also don't think I'm allowed to say it. Chum, I'm not allowed to say it. I'm not allowed to.
Mina, remember that time Elon hangouts? Yes, we went to hang out with her and my other friends. Safika lapano, we got there, it was vibes. When we get there, get only note, Eti, what do you drink? Hey. Now I'm looking around. So at the time I used to drink like a lot of bitter fruits. I'm like, okay, bitter fruits. And then he's like, okay, cool. Coffee and Jay, it's patla set to a pecky. But enjoy. But can I please have your number? Kamufa same time. I wasn't cuffed. Please. Hello. I wasn't cuffed.
Yes.
I wasn't cuffed. But can I have your number? Kamufa number. And then I'm texting this guy, but I can't see anyone like texting at the same time. Like when I send something, you're looking around. You're like, who's gonna? I'm not seeing it, and it was pissing me off. Gambon. Enye nkosi yami is soccer player ngathi ngeke ngipick ngathi ngi-right.
You remember he sent you an e-wallet before you saw him?
Yes.
I sent you an e-wallet.
Shang to pick. Ngathi how lovely. But when he told me what it ngathi yo thank you but ngi-right. Soccer player.
Pretty privilege is working for you guys, but have you ever been in a situation where it has worked against you? And what happened?
Against how so?
I went to Magube Njalo, ne? And then I was dancing on the couch. I wasn't even there with those people. They were on like the next section. Abo ba, babatala kanjani? Ngithi ngeke. Straight like that. Bilisa mina. Straight like that. So they're greeting me and I'm just like, hello. Ngiyaziphuzela. Hello. Njani? Ngiyaphuza. That guy was like, the other one greets and I'm quiet because I'm like, I've already greeted. So I'm thinking,
Oh, fuck.
I felt that. I was like, what?
With that, there was, let me tell you, SAPC. Remember that day when I got into the wrong place when we were shooting that thing? Fine. We're doing this SAPC thing. So now I'm going out, I'm getting my Uber, right? So there's a blind man coming behind me. I mean, like I can't hear anything. He's not saying anything. Obviously, he's feeling what he's thinking, and I'm not feeling anything behind me. So this guy in front is like, hello. Like I'm not hearing this guy. Hello, and I'm on my phone. I'm stressed. Like I'm so stressed. I'm on my phone. I'm like, bruh, where am I going? Like, where am I going? What's going on? I'm texting. He's like, hello. The third time he's like, hello. Sorry, Putin, what's wrong? Then he's like, he's shouting at me. You guys can mice us. What? I was like, bro, I was not even there.
Why is it that always a person that tells you that it's a man?
It's always a man.
No, it's never always a man. Remember that girl that almost beat us up at drama? She even took off her shoes, her earrings,
and
her
my
chains,
shit.
And wanted actually no one held her shit. She had to throw it on the floor.
If you're watching this, my sister, they're not afraid of you.
No, I am afraid of her.
Can't accept me, sis. Can't accept me.
Nangu umuntu ongilwelayo mina ngibambe ikhwama namateki.
We are mad.
Yes. But like she literally wanted to beat us up because she thought we're making ourselves better and the boys are greeting us instead of her and the friend.
I feel like it's also in the club where the sex situation, section.
Well, when a section I keep bad.
Oh my god.
And also, if we don't know each other, Michelle, Seemah Dima, if they bring me champagne, I'm not gonna pour for a Seemah.
It's my champagne. But honestly, you just proved you're part of the problem, Chubby, though.
What we did was, that was also part of the problem because we got to set drama song.
Oh.
And then the guys like had a rider. It was my friend's graduation celebration. Yeah. And then he got his rider sharp. And then me and Yanda were like, hey, yo, let's buy champagne for the girls because we felt like being big ballers. Yeah. And then this girl starts looking at us so weirdly because we want to buy for the four of us. So why are you being so snacks? She went down, we went to hell. We bought the bottles for me and her, and then we held them.
I also do that. I don't wanna lie. I also do
That's why she wanted to beat us up.
Guys, I can't, especially like at clubs, I can't do that whole holding like booze, and I can't do that. Like that's no, but if it's my money,
waiter, and I know you're not pretty, so the waiter's not gonna put.
No, the fact that we considered buying for everyone should say something, and then she was being so weird, and it's like, ayo, well, like actually, so it's not just guys. That was the point. Girls as well.
Yeah, that's
girls are mean. Hey, girls are snacks.
So do you guys think pretty privilege exists for both women and men?
Definitely. What? Yes, definitely.
How do you guys think men experience pretty privilege or benefit from it?
They get all the hands.
Mara, Pretty boys, I'm gonna chill it.
But like, there's also a thing that pretty guys don't have to put in the same effort that ugly guys would have to put in. Because that's why you saw even on Twitter, back to the Today Please, everyone was basically saying her man is either insecure
or has
like
a low self-esteem.
Yeah. They're not automatically assuming that he can be an attractive person, because they're like, no secure man or maybe attractive man would let a girl speak to him like that. Yes, but like, you guys didn't know the context.
Can I understand what happened exactly? Please, just.
She asked for an LV bag.
Okay.
And then her man was like, okay, babe.
At Today Please.
Yes.
But
like, I'm just saying, like, I know the context, so I know that she didn't mean it like that.
Like, it's in a snacks way.
She's a very, she's not being snacks. She just jokes like that. Like, she likes to even say, I'm an orphan, and for her, that's a joke.
Oh, she give me what he done.
Yeah, she's a dog. Yeah, she likes dog humor.
Okay.
From an outside perspective, from someone that doesn't know her personally,
you can say whatever you want.
Some type of way, because I'm like, why are you feeling entitled to Imalka?
I know her, but when I first read it, I was like, I think Today Please. But then I was like, oh, it's boys.
I think emojis are there for a reason. First and foremost,
she didn't use an emoji.
That's what I'm saying. Emojis are there for a reason. So it doesn't look snacks. You know, or she's like, Today Please, got that blushing one. Or like, you know, with that, or with the monkey doing that with understanding. Oh, okay.
Okay, so both of you guys have made like a good name for you guys online. Good and bad.
Oh, definitely
bad.
Good and bad. I have to emphasize the bad. Because Seemah, my dear, please. Yo, Bona. Do you guys think that pretty privilege plays a role in how successful you can become, like on social media? Why or why not?
In her case, yes, she's pretty, but it's not pretty privilege. Maybe
Seemah like poster atterri. Seemah already yo
relatability, I guess.
I think with me per se, I just leaned more to humor, and humor gets you far.
But at least you found your niche, you know.
And I would really love to go back to that, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, asafuna
Ngizonhlekisa very soon. But sesidila nama lip gloss, sesidila nama nama podcast, imele sifunda ama ini, like it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So I was bored. I was just doing it because I was bored, you know. And now there's so much happening. I hardly have the time to even, you know. But pretty privileged, no, man. For me,
it only gets you so far.
Yeah, man. Be pretty with brains also. Like,
I feel like Pogushle, a lot of it had to do with she worked a lot. But
I don't think so. I think her content is relatable because it's family related. A lot of people, like, she doesn't swear on her page. There's nothing.
Okay, but if someone who was less attractive than Pogushle was... Okay, there are people who dance on TikTok every day who are less attractive than her, but they don't have the same opportunities. And also, there are people who are, in terms of dancing, are more talented than her. Don't get me wrong, I love Pogushle.
And she learned how to dance on TikTok.
On TikTok, you get me? So, but like, I feel like her prettiness played a huge role in her being where she is right now. I feel like brands, like, when they see her, like, they're like, okay, she has the audience, but also she's so pretty. It's easy for people to like automatically like her.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah,
she's
pretty and nice girl.
So I think her niceness worked in her advantage as well. We can't just say it's her face.
It's her face. Yeah. Because check what she's been working with most of the time. Kibo, it's things that require face. They saw, okay, this girl has numbers. We're gonna put her with Fenty. This girl has numbers. We're gonna put her with Era. Exactly. This girl has numbers. They use her face to.
Exactly.
You get what I mean?
Why aren't you working with Fenty or those things?
And I have the numbers, and I don't work with those things. You understand? So there is a level.
But you don't do makeup content.
Exactly my point.
She didn't do makeup content until she started getting the brand.
It's when she started. When she was like, you know what, I want to like start doing makeup content. I just want to try it out, you know, and be a girly girl. That's when people are like, and plus you're a pretty face. Your face. Come on and work with us, go Fenty. Come
but
on and work with us,
at least she had the numbers.
Exactly. So
She already had the numbers,
and it's not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, like the good thing is she already had the numbers. Okay, guys, so since we talked about Spoguhle, how can people who aren't conventionally pretty make it work for them and succeed in social media?
Plastic surgery.
Humor.
I'm joking. I'm really joking. Like, I'm joking.
Make it funny.
Have talent.
Come there with your
Unfortunately,
wig.
you have to work harder.
Can I please make an example? Can I please make an example with someone that has talent and never made it until she got naked? She's told me about it. Who's it?
Which Zintle? Yeah, please.
Zintle is talented.
Who's the? I don't know her.
She's
You
pretty.
see the girl that was on the post, got EFF, I saw, she was twerking.
She was twerking.
Do.
Zintle,
I
when
need
she
to see
came
her.
in the industry, she was fully dressed. That girl is talented. 100%. You'll know her soon. She's talented. She can sing. She can dance. She's pretty. But she never made it until she started twerking.
Maybe it's your luck. Also, like,
That's what I was going to say.
Your luck, when you take out your bums, it's your luck.
I don't think I was gonna have the amount of followers that I have if I didn't know her.
Okay.
If I wasn't her friend, I wasn't gonna get where I am now because sometimes I got a job literally like at one of the biggest companies in the world
connection.
because I knew her and they know that something I did for her. But if I just went there with my CV and be like, yes, I'm qualified, how shame who consider you? I volunteered for many years at a radio station.
This is why we aren't getting jobs. We have degrees,
Yes.
but no jobs.
I volunteered like 2 years at a radio station, but I never got a permanent job. But as soon as I was seen with her and I was associated with her, I started
Things
getting
started
calls
happening.
to be like, hey, yo, we see you moving. Where's Tulani? Where's Tulani way? Hey, we see you moving, Miss Manager. Now I get the jobs. Now I get the bag.
So it's know the right people.
Yes, definitely.
Have talent. What else was it? Humor.
Not getting humor. I don't, especially if you're funny.
No, but not everyone is funny.
No, I'm saying if you know you're funny.
Yeah, but not everyone is funny.
Tell people that are being slept on, unfortunately.
So, like, you know how everything is so serious with social media lately, and everything, you can't even post a normal selfie in jail. Like, everything is about aesthetics, you know, and it's hard to keep up. Have you ever posted something that you felt like is not aesthetically pleasing or it's kind of embarrassing and you felt bad about it?
No, not at all.
I overthink everything I post. I really do.
I haven't, because I'm not a very, I don't care. Personally, I don't care. I don't even know how to use my phone.
So you don't portray the perfect version of yourself online. It's just always you.
I don't
authentically you.
Yes.
Wow, not me.
So if
She doesn't
I
have
look pretty
anxiety,
today,
babe.
I feel pretty today. I feel like, yo, lepondo lihle nkosi yami, angise cutie.
Yeah.
You understand? And I get my 100K likes and I'm out.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Makes sense. When I'm Miss Perfection, I got makeup and stuff. Have you ever posted like a non-perfect version of yourself online?
I was going to say something else because I think I understood the question differently when I read it. But what I was going to say is I don't like sharing about my relationship on social media.
And your personal life.
And my personal life. So there was a point where I posted a picture where I was at a certain event and some people decided to put 2 and 2 together and tried to figure out who I was dating. Yeah, and they tried to figure out who I was dating. So that for me was like, I hated social media after that.
Trended, my friend.
I hated social media after that. I was just
She trended, shame. Oh.
it's not an enjoyable experience for me. I don't want you guys to know about my life like that, you know? So yeah, that was
sharp.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it that way. I think one of the most embarrassing things that were online about me was the time when I was drunk as fuck at work and I had like the red hair. That was the most embarrassing. I didn't even watch that episode. I cringed.
Seemah, when she was speaking in that episode,
Bona,
I could smell the liquor store.
Yeah, no, it was literally the whole liquor store. Like, Bona, don't get sang. Next. You see, after that episode, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I cannot come to work like this.
So you regretted that?
That was like my most embarrassing. Like, I've done so much on social media, ne? I can't even count with my hands and my toes.
But it was funny. I liked it.
Gary, never again.
Pala alcohol in alone had the real humor.
Yeah.
And also my colleagues, bro. What are they gonna say about my colleagues? You get what I mean? It's gonna be like, bro, how do you allow her to be like this? How do you get her to come here like this? You could have just said you're sick. Simple, you know? But yeah.
Okay, guys, so what kind of content do you guys feel like is missing? If you guys do agree that social media is boring nowadays, what kind of content do you feel like is missing and like we should bring back to kind of bring back Instagram back to life? Because personally, I think Instagram is boring as hell.
No, I feel like with social media, we're missing, I can't pronounce this word, but I'm going to try to say it, authenticity.
Okay.
Yes. Right, you said it right.
Like, people just portray a certain life because they want to be liked by the next person, and that's not the case. Like, for me personally, I take videos of everything and anything. Seemah hates this. She hates it.
Yeah.
But when I put it together on social media, because social media for me personally is like keeping all the memories that I never made.
Yeah.
And memories I want to share with people that are not in my life, even though they're not going to know in depth what it is. But I feel like we are lacking, people are losing themselves.
Yeah.
So they lacking knowing themselves. Because mind you, I could ask you, you could be like, I'm a makeup enthusiast, lifestyle content creator, while going back to a point of you need the next person to sponsor me so I can go to Dubai and take content. Which shouldn't be the case because and literally take a video of this. I could literally take a video of this fire and make it aesthetically pleasing, but you're not gonna know that I'm here.
Yeah.
When it's Dubai.
That is so real, actually.
Madam inangsafunas and stuff. So
I can't. Oh, it's the same as relationship. People are busy sabawelling relationships on the internet that are not.
oh my gosh.
Yes, and like you gonna say sabaweli ku video yami enhle bangimukhuze ekhaya.
Did you just say that?
No, I'm just giving an example. You get what I'm saying?
I would say then, let's remove the Finsters and the private accounts, because I feel like that's also part of the reason why people lack authenticity.
Yeah, but I mean, if they would remove close friends, you'd be the most entertained person in the country.
They should definitely. I feel like they should, man.
Yeah, because like your posts are.
So you want me to post what I post on my Finsta on my real account?
Yes, we want to see you. Like nothing irritates me like umuntu that is funny as hell. Like their videos could boom just by saying "ow," literally anything. And they don't post that side of them.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's like that. It conquers my mind. Like, it pisses me the fuck off. But, I mean, he's a lifestyle creator. He's a what. That's great. But
I also don't think I can post funny things.
And you are hilarious. And why don't you do that? That's my question to you. Why don't you do that?
But also, like,
it's
I feel like you need to draw the line because what do brands want to see? I think a lot of people think of like, what do brands want to see? More than...
The brands want to see you, but you are scared of being out there because you're going to think, I'm not perfect enough.
They do want to see you, ne? But sometimes I feel like people get too comfortable and then you show your real self and then brands are like, hey.
Show up,
Okay, let's look at Michelle now. Not that she chose to share.
Seemah! That's why I said they must put a disclaimer on this episode.
Hold on. I'm not laughing
I
at
feel
that.
like she was overshare. Okay, Michelle used to overshare on her YouTube, ne? And it got to a point where people started to use it against her. Like on Twitter, people now are labeling her as like an easy girl, or now she's dating married men, or what.
Oh, and they're
because
like, yeah,
she
how
chose
you
to be
get them is how
comfortable
they
with you
leave
guys
you.
and to share that part of her life with you guys.
But did she share it or people just discovered
She
it?
used to share. She used to do
share.
sip and what, where she would tell her about her dating life and stuff like that. She wouldn't mention that she's dating a married man, but she'd be like, this guy that she's dating did 1, 2, 3, 4, or her sexual experiences. So when people think they know you to that level, they think they can say whatever they want about you. So I think some people think of those things because, hey, it can backfire, guys.
I think we're going too deep now. Allegedly.
Hey.
Welcome to today's electrifying game of 30 Seconds of Fame. In this episode, our contestants are split into 2 teams, Michelle and Dima versus Kutlwano and Seemah. In each round, one player will draw a card and have 30 seconds to describe the South African pop culture moment or influencer on the card, without revealing the name or any part of it. The winning team will get to choose a fun punishment for the losing team, so things are about to get heated. Let the best team win.
That dance, man. No.
Watch me win.
Cyan did this for the challenge.
Oh, back it. Shit. What's that thing?
Hey, okay. She's like Cyan. She also did it. Umuntu kaThedi.
Cinema Katini.
Yes. Ikhona la etafuleni.
Utshwala.
We got Cindy Magazine popcorn.
Popcorn.
What was the other one? Bucket.
Ice bucket challenge.
Oh, ice bucket.
No.
That thing with I did. That chicken looking. Ooh, wena. Ooh.
I get it.
Oh. The person that was good. She did a BBL a couple of times. Now she's slender and she's a public figure. Yeah,
The lady. Nicki Minaj.
The fake person that was portraying to be a doctor on the internet.
Musa. That's on the internet. What's his name? What's his name? And his face was in my head, but I'm like, what's his name? Okay, we got two.
Okay, King. This dance. What is it called?
What do you say?
Okay, those boys that say, what's the
Koalas.
say?
They're koalas.
Yes! That thing, cake mango, Mpho ends. It's from Mpho. It's nice. Cake in a orange.
Acha.
Unal pondo.
Oh no, I'm scared, child.
Hey, step up your game.
Go fall.
Jonah. When the electricity goes off, the problem
No training.
What she was eating now?
Nando's.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
How did TikTok, when you open it, what's the first thing you see? TV talk.
FYP.
Okay. Hey, they are rich. They are somehow involved with. Can I give my president that? Yes.
Fraudsters.
Yeah, Frosters.
Daddies.
Mother, your Froster family are rich, and I don't know.
I don't know.
Banana. Guys, what are the Guptas known for?
The Guptas were trending. Politics. The Indian family that was trending.
Okay, Squad King Regima.
Kintatol.
Okay, but at least we got 3. Right?
Bona, Ramaphosa's nickname.
Cupcake.
Okay, what you were talking about it now. Go club just because muhle. Where was that club? Soweto.
Magubenjalo.
Okay. Oh, the way you're speaking now, who's that guy that speaks like you?
Coachella
Thank
Randy.
you. What's this dance?
Twala bam.
Change. Put your hand on.
Silhouettes.
We're done.
Yaphela kanjalo sengirapeleng.
Kumele sithole 4 wenze sure ukuthi ethole 4. No, he works with Mpho on popcorn and cheese. He dances with Mpho.
Angamazi.
Oh my God, thank you! La escula corner. It's a South African competition that used to play.
Who did make? John May.
That this is with the Polonians and the Russians. Okay, again.
As you can see, Michelle and Dima lost, so what Seemah decided is that the girls have to swallow a spoon of table salt.
Drink alcohol?
No.
I'm down a shot or like
So much salt.
thank Gordon's.
At least something.
Guys, what if we die?
No, you won't.
Nowhere. Tell my mom I love her.
And swallow it. Finish it. Hey, I said you can't down it.
That's all.
Do this. You gotta drink up.
Kwala mahlo. Bona mahlatatazela jwang.
That wasn't that bad actually.
Yes!
How is the salt?
Mungafi nganami.
It wasn't that bad, guys. It wasn't that bad. I'd take another one.
So we have officially reached the end of Girls Night in the show. It was nice. I loved more than understanding anything on the topic for the day. I was supposed to understand the perks of pretty privilege. I didn't learn because you guys just you're making me laugh the entire time. So, but I did learn a few things though. I'm going to use it there at the police station like she did, you know. You're certified.
Okay, guys, I think for me, the biggest lesson that I've learned is that it's very important to be authentic to yourself.
Yeah.
And the rest, just charge it to the game. Glad that you guys enjoyed. And from my girl, Kutlwano and I, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the show, make sure to like and comment.
And subscribe.
And tell us who you'd love to see next. Because I also enjoyed it.
Exactly.
Sharp.